Is this working? That down a bit. Hey! We are live for the first time in a very long time. God, how long has it been? Good question. Green tea, it's great. Anyways, we're doing Minecraft plugin mod thing, something. I don't really know what this is, to be honest. It's something. Is the Discord notification going out? Does that even work anymore? I haven't done this in so long. Hello, Me6, do you work? Looks like Me6 is broken. Okay. It wasn't gonna do much anyways. I don't think anyone still cares. It's been... How long has it been? Let's find out. Let's go on this one. This is more the development one. Twitch. I don't think I'm logged in on this browser. Oh, let's mute that. Should have a thing here saying how long it's been. Past broadcasts. Oh, it's been too long, is what I'm saying. Hey, it works! Aha! Me6 still works. The Discord notification went through. Okay, anyways. So, I want to do this, like, how do I explain? I want to do it, like, with user interactions, but that's not gonna happen because I have, like, 0 viewers, except how that panel is gone. How do I view that? OBS, why did you remove that? Twitch stats? Yes, Twitch stats. There we go. Why did that disappear? Update maybe? What's Twitch activity feed? Oh, that's the thing where they like redeem stuff. Okay, we'll open that too. Why not? I'll take a sip of my tea. Oh, I still have those redeemable things. I really need to like actually check over my stuff again. Because I know there was I had redeemable stuff, but I've forgotten about it. What's the redeemable stuff? Oh, I don't want to watch an ad. Even though it's on my own stream. Doesn't matter. What have I got? I've got highlight my message. Yeah, pause to check. Haha, you can't see it. I'm not using my camera. Stretch. Still can't see it. Look a random. Yep. Hydrate. Yeah, I got a water bottle. Send a message in sub only mode. Yep. Choose an emote to unlock. Emote only chat. No. Oh, that one's no cursing. That was a painful one. Advertise. Yep. Computer chips. Ah! God, why is... What? I really need like enable normalize audio. That was too loud. Too loud. Okay, let's get into this. So... Started off... Probably be more interesting to a mod than a plugin, but a plugin would be easier. Be really great to have some input, but... We have... one viewer, and I have a feeling that's myself. That's not myself. Please put it in chat, because Jesus Christ, I can't tell. If we go for mod, I'd say Forge, but like, is Fabric the main one now? I don't even know. Like, what Java version are we doing this for? Let's see, if we did this for 1.19, for instance, because that's the latest version of Minecraft, at least at the moment. I used to know this, I can't remember the other version. Java SDK version. This is super useful information. Oh, lordy lord. I don't have ad blocker on this one. That's probably... No, they've got it anyways. It'd be JRE actually by Minecraft. I'm just hitting keywords and it's like it's saying. I know there is a page. I think it's this. I might be wrong. How to update? No, it's not this one. There we go. 1.18 requires Java 17 or newer. There we go. OpenGL. That was harder than it needed to be. Okay. Next question. Forge your fabric. What do we go for a plugin? I feel like a paper plugin would be interesting. What the hell are these other ones? Waterfall, bungee cords, hold, I think. Velocity, I have no idea. A lot of these I just have no idea. I know Spigot's old. Spigot and Bucket are kind of old. Like Bucket's the original, and that was Spigot. Now it's paper. What the hell is Sponge? Oh, super simple Forge mod. I'm trying to remember if it's necessary. I don't think so. No, it is. Group idea. There's Gradle. I'd assume it's Gradle. Okay, so it's this stuff. Stuff that's usually in the, like, the project directory. Oh, it's setting up the project directory, that's why. I'm also eating while I'm doing this. Excuse me on that. Does it have to be .gradle? I am. I don't remember this. Yeah, okay, I knew that one intelligent related. There we go. This means it starts with a reverse domain name. I don't control any domain name. What the hell do I do? Stream.mod. What's... No, that seems way too generic. Dot... Ah, here we go. It's emails. Dot stream mod. That mod. I think that's valid. Yeah, that should be valid. Yeah, we'll just leave it with the dash. Yeah, look, realistically, this is not production software. It does not matter what the hell I write here. Hey, look at that. Ah. That was a mess. Sure, you know what, that's fine. MCP stable 60. One more, yeah, yes? Why is that red? Why is stable 60 red? That... What's MCP version? Oh, wrong thing. Stable 60. Oh, it'd be like the library for it. I don't remember this. I swear I've done this before and it wasn't this much stuff. I wasn't going to say complicated. It's not complicated. There's just more things. Project name. Oh, look, it's put it in my Minecraft plugins folder. Let's move that. I don't want to use that folder anymore. I have a new one. Coding projects. Java projects. New folder. Call this stream mod. Finish. Wait a minute. Is that Ellie watching me in the hive? I see you. Oh wait, what the oh, goddamn, the chat window's not working. Why is it not working? What? Oh, yes. Ellie, I will give you mod and fix my chat because I seriously can't. I thought I did give you mod. Why can't I give you mod? What's going on? Oh, wow. Apparently your message got held for misogyny, Ellie. Why is my chat window broken? How to do this? I don't remember. Oh, it's been too long. Can't create yet. I can block you. Will that is that good enough? How about we do that instead? Because I can't figure out how to mod you. Put the numbers and letters in. What put the numbers and letters in? I was not gonna block you. Okay, ban. No, why is it? Give me. I have to like open the web browser. Can I not do it through this thing? Users in chat. Date. Nope. Okay, let's go. Wait, you are modded? I can't remember what I've done. We're opening the admin panel. I need to figure out what I have done in the past. What has past me done? You're not real? Damn it, the voices are back! This is why I have tea. Not, I don't want to spill it, because it's good tea. Roles manager. That's right, I was building a chatbot at one point. Boop, boop. can I not find you on this? No, I'm not worrying about it. I'm doing it. It's happening. Just need to figure out how to do it. There we go. There's the button. I found it. That was embarrassing. Okay. Look, you have the mod badge. Also, no, you know, if you want, you can join the streaming server thing. I am sitting in a Discord server by myself. I'm not sad. You're sad. I think you should have roles in here. I think. I hope. Yeah, no, you have roles now. You should be able to now, I think. Hopefully. If not, I can just drag you in from general. LA! Ah!
I got it.
You got it. I'm still just sitting here looking at the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all different. Someone help me.
He's twitching out. Woo.
I'm more meant the Minecraft thing. This is different to when I did it last. They changed it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
You should have planned this before you streamed.
I should have planned this.
I'm
I'm just outing myself there. Java file outside of source. What does that mean?
Couldn't tell ya. I'll be real.
But there's no problems found. But then there's what's run? Yeah, is it running thing? Oh, it's doing stuff. Okay, hang on. We'll just let it do its thing.
It's doing things. Oh, it is doing.
It's doing things. I don't know what it's doing. I'm not going to question it. I read the word download. That means it's not done.
Yeah, they seem like important things.
Yeah, we don't question the things. I am a simple servant to the whims of Java.
They do sound a little bit necessary.
Why is the client stripping? And the server. Oh god. This is not stream friendly.
Gross.
This is not TOS. Oh god. Oh Jesus. There's red text.
Oh, I can't mind. It's like delayed because I'm watching your stream, so I hear your reaction first. Oh gosh, I see the red text.
You got a preview of what's to come.
I get a little delay.
This is even more red text. Import package net.minecraft. What?
It's packing it all up.
Yeah, it's doing more things.
It's wrapping it all in a little bow.
Yep. And then it's gonna yell at me more.
And then you get to play the block game. Then you get to make the things.
You get to make the things to do the things.
Yeah, and then it goes. Huh.
I'm gonna make a carrot. Then when you eat it, you explode. That's my plan at the moment.
That's so mean. Why would you do this?
It's gonna be called a totally ordinary carrot.
Oh, you remember that one? Did you ever see that one like Jay Schlatt and Call Me Carson video where they did this?
Wait, they did this?
It's like really old. It's really old.
I don't think so. I did then.
They both like modded it for each other and then gave each other like the thing to try on stream. And it was like so stupid. They just like replaced random like textures with like pictures of their faces, sound effects with like just the loudest
I've actually
shit.
seen this. This does sound familiar.
It was so funny though. If I knew how to do that, I would love to do that. I simply just do not.
Well, you see, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I have built Minecraft.
He just does it as. He just does it. He doesn't need to know. You don't need to know.
Yeah, let's just like let's go. No, it's not there. It's in documents, and then it's somewhere. Where is it?
Yeah.
It's.
Let's go through Josh's documents.
Let's move this over here just in case. I don't know what's in this folder, and I'm kind of scared.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I scrolled down. I read medical certificate. Let's
I think that's a good one. Can you also open all your bank details? Thank you.
That's copious
Please
amounts,
and thank you. That is
copious amounts
awesome.
of porn.
Oh,
Nope, that's not that. No, not that one. What the hell is it?
not that one.
Not that one. That ain't TOS. I actually can't find the folder I put this stuff in. Oh, there we go. Minecraft plugins. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Shit.
Ooh.
That is plugins. I want mods. Maybe I put it in my new folder? Is it in Java projects? Oh, here it is. I found it. Plants Plus.
Ooh. Slay.
I remember I made like carrots that gave you magical boosts, and I like retextured them and shit because I can't do art. Save my life.
That's okay.
Let's see. Does it generated resource? Is that no? Asset? Is it, I'm trying to find the carrot images.
Carrot.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no, it was potatoes. That's right. Damn, Jesus Christ, it's blurry. Because they're so low res.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's art
potato.
Right there. It's are you sure it is? It's looking more like a blur. Just like a strange smudge. Maybe just like a stain on my PC screen even. Oh god, the apple is big.
Ah, my eye.
Purgle.
Yeah, so I think that iterates the capability of my artwork.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta go like
then
like have like a transparent background and just mouse and like 1 pixel pen that shit and then just
well, that's basically what I did. I basically stole like the original one from Minecraft and I just started like recoloring it. I basically did coloring in.
You didn't do that.
I did, yeah, I colored shit in. My art skills are that of a 4-year-old. And I'm pretty sure there's 4-year-olds who are better than me.
There's 4-year-olds that are better than all of us. Don't worry.
That's a good point. But I'm pretty sure most
very philosophical.
Pretty sure most 4-year-olds are better than me at art, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty stupid. Some of them are pretty daft.
Some of them I could just drop kick off a building. I mean, what? Switch, you heard nothing.
They keep actually. Now that I'm just on your stream, hi stream, my stream now, bitch.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna talk about my work. At my work, these bloody kids, these like 4-year-olds, they will like these toddlers. So like they're not in school yet, so they're like coming to the shops with their moms. But like I don't know if it's like a sensory thing or what it is, but kids just love to like have their arms out as they walk past any aisle and like touch everything that's on there.
Ew.
Like yes. First of all, ill. Second of all, I swear I think I used to do it as a kid too. Maybe it's just maybe I'm the problem, but I never did it with clothes. These kids keep doing it with clothes and will just like walk down an entire aisle and just take everything off as they walk by, just like leaving a little trail of gremlin destruction. And it's like, guys, now I have to fix that.
Guys,
could you not?
I have to do my job now.
They're like dirty. They've got like crumbs and like applesauce on them or something. I don't know. It's just like, could we teach maybe our kids to not just touch like everything, especially products in a shop that are going to be purchased by someone else?
You
just
see,
maybe
you're asking for way too much.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough call.
Meanwhile, anytime a kid comes into my non-specific electronics store that I work at,
yeah,
I'm always paranoid they're gonna knock something over.
Oh yeah, that would be scary. For my non-specific like trade store that has kind of everything. We get so much broken glass, and it's so bad. It's just kids just being dumb. But like, I guess with you guys, the more of the problem would be the expense.
Yeah.
Of
There's a
stuff.
reason that we sell security cameras, and there's a wall of them. However, they're all empty boxes. The actual
Right.
security cameras are out the back or up the top where you need to get a ladder to get them.
Yeah.
There's a good reason for it.
Yes, that seems normal
Yeah.
with expensive items. But yeah, security cameras, man.
Security cameras. We sell a lot of them to really sketchy people.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you actually get sketchy people?
Yeah, well, because of the area I work in, I get a lot of sketchy people.
Oh, all after security cameras?
No, not just security
They're on
cameras.
the lookout. They're on the lookout.
Our GPS trackers are also extremely popular.
Oh my god! Right, of course. Why wouldn't they be?
So that one dude who came in, it's like, hey, have you guys got anything that can like detect radio waves and stuff like that? I just want to make sure my wife isn't tracking me. I'm just saying here,
Sir,
like,
call the police. What do you mean?
I'm just like, no, and I think that might be slightly illegal. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, no worries.
You.
I don't know. I try not to ask too many questions when I don't want to know.
Do you need me to call someone, sir? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking initially until he started going on a bit of a rant.
Yeah.
I think he was the problem one.
He could just be like, I hate my wife.
Yeah.
My wife.
Well, apparently he's tracking
Can't
his
get away with
wife,
my
but
wife.
he doesn't want
Oh.
his wife to track him.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah.
They're doomed.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh,
It'd be so funny if his wife comes in and you're working and she tells you like the same thing. She asks for the same thing. I think that'd be fun.
This is why I
That'd be
only
a
work
fun, quirky
weekends.
twist. Oh, cringe.
I don't do
you
continuity.
work the days that I don't work.
And
That's exactly it.
I got uni. elsewhere. I got uni tomorrow.
I don't have a life. My bad, bro.
What do you mean? That's not a life. You know, uni is not a life. Uni is torture.
Future, man. I don't have a future.
Who needs one of those?
Yeah, I got my little department store. I get to have fun.
I think my thing's broken.
I think it is too, because I'll tell you what, I can't understand any of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at
I
it.
know Forge.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're building a Forge mod. I was like,
Ah,
in fact, you know what? We're gonna rename the
have
stream
one of
quickly
those.
because I was indecisive, so I put mod/plugin.
yeah, get decisive with it.
No, I'm not. I'm not a decisive person. I do physics and engineering. We're not allowed to be decisive.
Yeah, I like just don't know enough about physics and engineering to get that joke, but I'm sure you're right.
Yes.
For sure, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, why isn't this working?
That is literally for you to answer.
That's
We've
good.
just been over this.
We have. Gradle, do you have anything that can fix this for me? Help.
No.
Dependency? What does this do? No, that just displays them. Is there like a... I just want that one that literally just says fix. That'd be great.
Properties. Tasks. Tasks are good.
Yeah, I'm in tasks.
Oh, sorry. It's
Verification? Check? What? I don't... This is
Oh
why
no, but in help, there was a
runs
tasks.
all checks, runs the test. Let's do check.
Yeah. That I trust that.
I don't.
I think checking is good.
Alright,
Definitely
cool.
seems
Tell
like
me
a
the
real
exact thing I already knew.
Oh,
I am. It was small.
just fix it.
I don't know why it's broken.
What am I paying you for, huh?
You're not paying me. I ran test. What if I run check?
Oh yeah, that's gonna make all the difference.
Oh yeah, no,
That's what
that's
we've
just
needed.
cool. Yep, that did.
Oh,
Jackal. Fuck all.
That's fixed it right there.
Okay, this is where we close this and reopen it and hope that it fixes it.
This is where we close the stream. Everybody, it's good night.
Get the fuck out.
Man, I should stream again. I should just stream to no people and just like.
Yeah. I got tried doing it on YouTube, and then it turns out you need to like request access to the YouTube streaming service.
Oh my gosh.
And it's not that they won't give it to you; you just have to request access for it, and then eventually they'll give you access.
That's so weird. Like, I thought it was trying to compete with Twitch, but if it's something you have to. But then why do you have to request?
It's not even.
Twitch, you can just make an account.
Yeah, but like when I say request access, literally you just have to hit like go live, and it says like, please wait 24 hours, and then you can get access, something like that. It's not like it's not hard.
Right.
But at the same time, it's annoying.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird. But oh well. We go live on Twitch instead.
Yeah. I'd go live and I would just play Splatoon 3 and talk about things. Yep,
and I'm just staring at a wall of code trying to figure out why registry event is not important. It is very important.
Oh. Is it very important? What
it
if
is...
we just delete it and then try to
then we can't do anything. Because registry event is how you get, like, items and shit.
Ah, who needs those?
I think? Oh, wait, hang on, is it? What's this?
Yeah, let's just delete it and try running it, and
register,
then when we find
block,
the problem
registry,
later,
register. No, yeah, no, that's how you add new blocks and items and stuff. I think I'm kind of reading this and like guessing if it's different.
Register a new block here. Yeah, that sounds necessary.
And welcome to 90% of
Minecraft.
of
to the building
programs.
For the building game, I think I would have to have the blocks.
I don't know. What if we just get rid of all the blocks?
What do we have left? Ourselves.
Yeah, falling through an endless void.
Yeah, once you get rid of all the blocks, the only thing left...
It's just on here.
is the pain.
So, as far as I can tell, only one other person has ever experienced this 3 years ago, and he never got an answer.
Oh my god!
So...
How did this happen? Like, it's worked in the past.
Well...
Like, have you fucked it? Did you
I didn't even do anything. This is a brand new one.
Did you beep the boops? Did you stuff them up?
I did not. I didn't even touch it. I told it to do things, and then it went and did it, and it broke it.
You told it to do things.
Yeah,
that was a big flaw. That was your first problem.
Your first problem was trying.
Yes.
Don't try. Just give up.
Take notes and learn from this, and then never do it again.
Wait, what? I just realized there's a button that says search for dependency. What the fuck is this? Not what I want. Wait.
Little things.
Is it this one? No, but that's already in.
What if you just add them all?
No, but they're not related.
But would it be fun? Yes.
I don't think it would.
Would it then
OW2 Overwatch 2? Is that what this is?
Oh my gosh! We got Overwatch 2 in Minecraft? Yeah, can you mod Overwatch 2 into Minecraft? That's my request.
Oh god. Oh god.
The entirety of Overwatch 2, please.
You can do like the artwork for it, right? Yeah.
The Minecraft.
You gotta doing the artsy things?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, cool. I'll do the program, you do the artsy bits because
and then we'll just chuck it together. We'll just smush it together.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's how they do it.
That's how programming works, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
One art guy, one tech guy, and then they just do, and they get it done. And then there's a game. Yeah. And that's how games are born.
Not to be confused with gamers.
Oh god! Those aren't born, they spawn in.
Is this? Why is this not working? Beep. Oh, I got the Sonic music going. Yes.
What?
You have a problem with the Sonic music?
No, it's awesome. I love it.
Exactly.
Though I am more of a Kirby music gal.
I haven't tried the Kirby music.
Really? Not
No.
like King Dedede?
Nah, so far my playlist for stream consists of Sonic, Mario, and Pokemon.
Yeah, I think mine had some of that too. Mine was like similar, but much more Kirby and Legend of Zelda stuff too. Because that's some good ambiance.
As far as I can tell, this just seems to be a me problem. It's not a normal problem.
Yeah, you're the problem, basically.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Why I'm the problem, I can't figure that out.
Claim bonus.
Forge Gradle.
I claimed the bonus. How did
VS.
What the fuck?
You know this shit in VS Code?
Get started.
Game
Oh,
test server.
channel
Game.
I have channel points. Woohoo!
Oh no, she's gonna make me like drink water. Disgusting.
What is that? Oh, I could make you do it twice actually.
Ah shit.
That'd be so funny. No, I'm not gonna do that.
However, you won't see it because the webcam's gone. Why is
it
the
gone, or you just don't have it on right
I
now?
just don't have it on right now. Why is it not on right now? I am.
He's chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm
He's
in a
just
dark
chilling.
room. I'm wearing a
He's
shirt
just
that has a
chilling in
hole
the
in it, and I haven't shaved in like 3 weeks.
Most
So
shirts actually do have 4 holes in them, so
Yeah,
you're
but-
doing all right.
this one has an extra hole in it.
Yeah, and that's just for
Ventilation.
extra convenience. Yeah, that's what's in these days.
It's just it's the style.
That's fresh.
Dispatch IMC to another mod.
Mans is gonna have a whole stream for
Stare.
modding, and he isn't gonna mod. No.
I can't figure out why it's not working. We're gonna run random stuff till it decides to work.
That sounds like what most people tend to do.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna run the help
Oh.
function.
Help!
Oh no, that's just giving me the docs for it. That's not what I wanted.
Oh.
We've done the other. Process resource, process show, extract, download MC.
What if you
What's this?
undownload it and then re-download it?
I'm thinking about that, but I really don't want to do that. What if I just hit the download button on everything?
Yeah. That would like basically do the same thing. Ish.
Maybe. Might have to.
I'm seeing boxes. He's getting boxes and numbers. No, there's actually no numbers. If there were numbers, that would be crazy.
Links. Okay, hang on. Oh, crap. What I had here was registry event. Now, is registry event in the current JDK or is this outdated? I'm starting to wonder if the thing fucked up. What version is this for? No, that didn't mean it could be import. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Ah, that's old. Why'd it give me old code?
Oh my gosh, it's Zephrane.
Zephrane? Oh, he's in chat. This looks like, well, it is Java. And like always, whenever you do Java, there's always a weird bug that you
I'm
can't
carrying
quite
the stream.
Yeah, Ellie's providing entertainment while I try to figure out what's going on. You know, the normal.
Har 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 har.
Alex, no, I tried that. It's no.
Hey,
I refuse.
He got a point.
I tried coding
Oh,
RuneScape
Mark.
without playing RuneScape. It doesn't work.
I told him he should mod the entirety of Overwatch 2 into Minecraft. I think that would be a really big deal if he did that. I think that would go down really well. You'd get a lot of downloads.
A lot of downloads. I could put ads and get ad revenue. That's
Yeah. Woo!
money. Quit my job in retail because God, I hate people. And
That's
dealing with
okay.
their problems all day. Okay, rant aside.
Yeah, that's retail. That's retail.
That is retail.
Christmas soon.
Yeah.
Christmas for retail sucks ass.
Yeah.
Oh
My
gosh,
manager
oh
wants me to
geez.
work more.
Oh no. Manager.
Oh well,
I-
that's the problem to figure out.
I think last year I actually worked like Christmas Eve. Yeah.
I
That's-
will be working Christmas Eve, but we close at 4, so about 4 or 5.
What? In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh my god. When it's
What's-
Christmas,
Okay.
our like place becomes like 24 hours.
December 24th, we will be closing at 5 p.m.
How good for you.
because that's our unusual closing
Fuck
time
you.
on Saturday. Ha ha ha. Also, they don't want to pay us overtime because, as it turns out, on Christmas Eve, as soon as it hits 6 p.m., you have to pay penalty rates,
Oh my god.
and they don't want to do that.
Oh, noted. I'm gonna cash in on that. Goddamn.
Nah. Also, just I'm gonna install AdBlock because I never did it on this thing.
Is this the time?
And I just exposed my email. God damn it! And it's
everybody.
It's only one of my like 9 emails. It's fine.
Everybody watching. All just me. All one of us.
All one.
Being me.
Wait, no, there's 2. There's another person.
There was 2 before. Mine's. Oh wait, no, I see.
Yeah, my thing
There is
says 2.
again. There is 2 again.
I don't know who the
Make
2 are,
Make
but
sure everybody doxes Fidgety Mouse 18.
oh no.
Make sure we send him emails.
Anyway, while I've got you, all here, let's look at my personal
scary
website
things.
because I want to distract away from the fact that I'm failing at program. I programmed this. I know how to program. I swear.
Whoa!
Yeah, look,
Yay!
procedurally generated planet changes every time you refresh the page.
What? That's so cute.
And we got the planet sim. We can make the grass red.
Yay!
Yay! Just go to joshuapinty.com.
Everybody go to joshuapinty.com.
Yeah, all 2 of you. Which one of them is Ellie?
Ah,
Hey, you know
dang.
what? Maybe the VOD will get more views when I put it on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One's going down in history.
Yeah,
Especially when
100%.
you start. Especially when you start modding Overwatch 2 into.
Oh lordy lord. Oh no. Anyway, I'm just gonna break the algorithm here. Is it not? Why is that not doing anything?
Can you make the Earth a square? Can you make it a cube?
No, but I can make it do that.
Wait, I'm watching. Oh. Oh!
You can
Oh
zoom.
no! Oh no! That's
That's
not good.
That's not
That is
good.
not how it's supposed to be.
That's not good. And then we refresh, and it's back to normal. Anyway, that's enough of that. Back to pain.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, did they replace the Java docs?
Jabba
Java docs.
So is your Java? If you tell me your Java's just outdated, I'll shoot you in
It's
the head.
it's not outdated. Well, my Java's not outdated. I think
Hey streamer, have you ever considered GG coding all?
where's the ban button?
Dude,
Where's the
in
ban
Minecraft?
button?
Boing. Yeah. 200 IQ.
Oh god. Wait, hang on.
He's
do I-
right. Hey, you should listen to that.
I've got
chatter.
one. Here's my response to that, Alex.
That's 2 chatters.
That's my response to that.
That is 2 chatters voting for Overwatch 2 coded into Minecraft.
No.
The crowd demands it. It's an angry crowd. It only takes a short amount of time for an angry crowd to become an enraged mob. All right? I'm just warning you. If I don't see Diva in
I don't see
2
Diva
minutes,
and the Rule 34 content that accompanies
if I
her.
don't see Diva nuts, I swear
I
to
don't
God.
see these. No. Yeah. Oh Lord. I'm delirious.
Hey, that's okay. That's just fine. You're a uni student.
I'm a
That's
uni
like all
student who's
part of it.
programming, right?
Yeah, that's like a whole. That is the delirium in itself. You know.
Where is this thing? I don't see it. Downgrade to Windows 10. No, I actually like Windows 11.
It'd be
Because it's got this.
unique.
It got that. Ubuntu on Windows. Look at that. It's Ubuntu right there. I may have broke it earlier. And when I say earlier, like several months ago and kind of forgot about it. Yeah, we're not gonna... Yeah, let's not do this now. Let's... Okay, hang on. We'll put this on my other screen so I can read.
This guy isn't even modding.
Gen IntelliJ. Yeah, because registry events fucking me. That's something about like thing.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Gen IntelliJ. Let's try that. Try that. That didn't fix it. That didn't fix it at all. That did literally nothing. Okay.
He hasn't made anything.
Yeah.
He can't make anything. It's not working. We're nearly an hour in.
Oh my god, we actually... How long are we in? Oh, it's 47. Oh god. Oh lordy. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh, I'm having fun. Oh, I'm having a ball. The ball. I'm having it.
Okay, where is this thing used? Where is registry event used? Final registry event dot register.
TDLR Fidgety Mouse 18 did not check that it would run before he started streaming. So
I just kind of assumed.
he just assumed he's top shit, alright?
Oh shit, I'm being called out. No.
Yeah. I'm here. This is the call out stream. Everybody roast. It's our roast stream. Let's go.
Where is this register event? This is supposed to be what the?
I have 1 minute before I go, because then we're at 50 minutes, and that's enough of my time.
That's enough of Ellie holding the stream together.
Yeah, after that you could just talk to them. You know.
God, talking?
Yeah, that is how streaming works.
Ew.
Generally.
Oh, I don't like
That's
talking.
like the whole. That's like a really big chunk of it. A really
I
solid
wasn't
part of
told this when I signed up.
it. Bro, it was in the fine print.
Oh shit, it's always the fucking fine print.
You've got to bloody read that shit.
Yeah,
That's how they get
I don't
you.
have time for that.
That's how I sold my soul to a genie once.
Hi.
It's okay. He couldn't read.
Okay, let's look at this whole program.
I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I've got 10 seconds and then I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna disappear.
Oh, it's gonna
quite
disappear into the
literally.
void, never to be seen
Yes.
again.
Never to be.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna straight up die. Ah, she left. God damn it. There goes my stream. It's all gone. It's just me and my perpetual insanity. What did I choose to make? That's a good question. It's not even a matter of choosing to make at this point. It's a matter of nothing's working. And by that, I'm going to try this instead. On block register a new block here. Am I sure it needs to be done that way? What if I just let's look at the old code when I've done this before. They had it there, but then I never registered a new block there ever. How did I register a new block? And no, that was the set render layer. What was this one? This one was in do client stuff. I feel that's a private one. Wait, is that FML mod loaded? I get event mod add list and I do client stuff. Okay, I'm starting to see how I did this last time, and I don't think this is necessary, but I'm not certain. So this is what we do when we're not certain. Yep, that works. Is there another error? Where's the other error? Oh, that thing. Yeah, we don't need that. Cool. Yep, more like event bussies. God damn it. Also, if you guys want to join, you can join the streaming chat. I'm pretty sure you guys have permissions, I think. Where's Alex in this list? Yeah, you got permissions. Up to you, though. Okay, let's just make sure this actually compiles this time. It's build. No, not build. It's under. Where is it? You know, we're just gonna go run client and see if that does it. You see, I think Ellie was the problem. I say as things error out. Failed to find system mod. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. It's all good. Forgeable. Let's try run client. Let's try that. Let's fish server 0, try. Let's try that. Rent client. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to see those errors. Failed to find system mod Minecraft. What the hell? What does it mean I can't find Minecraft? Okay. Let's just go to the getting started. Yep, introduction. Yep, choose ID, yada yada yada. Build upgrade. To build your mod, run Gradle W build. So it is generate a project you can. Okay, so I guess I have to do build first. And then run client. Okay, yeah, so built successfully. Now if we hit run client, please don't make me like drag this into a separate client. System mod Minecraft. Okay. Just test one of these ways you generate, otherwise you can run this. Will launch Minecraft from the run DRI location along with this includes the main. Okay, so run DRI location. Is that in Gradle? Nope, no, not that file. That's the wrong way. Built the cradle. Not bad, isn't it? Config? Cradle up properties. That's just the amount of RAM. Bollocks. Hmm. Okay. Do I have... I don't have 1.19 Forge installed, do I? That might be why. Also this. Well, let's just let it update and see if I can then run it. I'm wondering if that's why. Tried to run Minecraft and just failed because of this. Been a while since I've done this. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna program Overwatch into Minecraft today. The entirety of it, 100%. Definitely not lying at all. What do I have? 1.9. Okay, not that much. Now let's hit run client again, see if it works this time. Nope, no, it did not. Okay, I really did not prepare for this properly. Holy mother, the freaking flipped all. This is a mess. Oh, look, someone actually liked my thing from earlier when I posted about streaming. That's surprising. Are they viewing? Probably not. Still client. I love they can just figure all this out. I wonder if Forge is the reason Minecraft stuck around for so long. Like, why out of all games Minecraft, and especially on made in a programming language like Java? He was good at the time. God, I would not choose to program in this now. Anyway, let's program in Java. Let me try this again. This is not going to work, but yeah. Okay. Okay. What was I doing there? No idea. Okay. I haven't even built the mod yet. I just want to make sure it's actually compiling correctly. That is open Explorer. I think I just had that open before. Build libs. New mod 1.0 snapshot. Yep. Put that over. Craft. Yeah, looks like compiled right. 5 kilobytes sounds about right. Boom. .19. Oh. 2 Forge. Yeah. Wow, an hour in, we're only just opening the game. This is going swimmingly. I think this is the most unprepared I've ever been. Just in general. God, this is a mess.
Are you winning, son?
If you look at my stream, you can very much tell I am not winning.
Yeah, I'm your only.
No.
It's kind of romantic. It's just two of us.
I'm all meant. What's oh god, oh lordy, what the? Minecraft just had a hissy fit. Let's. It's broken. There we go. Yeah, if you look at what it's currently saying. File stream mod 1.0 snapshot jar is not a valid mod file.
Interesting.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to uncomment this. You can use the automatically subscribe to events contained. Let's go subscribe to the mod event plus for receiving. Okay, hear me out. What if this is Jane? As you know, this is how we do programming.
I will not hear you out.
What do you mean?
I've fallen for this one before.
No, this is different. I swear. It's not another Ponzi scheme.
Do you want is a Ponzi scheme?
What's a Ponzi scheme?
The legalized marijuana party at UQ.
What have they done?
I'm one of their campaigners now.
Oh my.
So apparently, if you want to hand out flyers for them, they give you a shirt to wear if you like hand out flyers for 10 minutes. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it, free shirt. So they just gave me a stack of flyers and just told me hand it to people. No other instructions. Just get rid of the stack of flyers. Hand it to students.
Yep.
Fuck, it was funny. So what I would do is to make people feel awkward and like want to take a flyer, I'll make direct eye contact with them. Like these people would be 20 meters away and like walking towards me.
You've become the problem.
And I'll make like unbroken eye contact. And even if they look away, they can still feel my presence in their peripheral.
You have become the problem.
I am the danger. So now I got a free t-shirt. Now I got a free t-shirt.
At what cost?
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. And so I joined them.
Why not just ignore them?
Oh, I did. I found out really good strategies. Like, you put earbuds in and you look down, and then no matter what they say, you just say no, thank you.
God damn! I just keep walking. Invalid mod ID stream dash mod. Is that the reason it's not working?
Probably. Just make it work.
Okay, how do I do the search within the entire thing? The way to do it. Find files. Active base name. Right, let me exit out. Finding files. Let's leave that. Let's just try with that dash there. Okay, let's clean filth away. If I can please stop launching in full screen, that'd be great.
Oh, Josh, what's your opinion on the Scooby-Doo dilemma?
I haven't actually read it. I saw you guys talking about it. I didn't really go through and read it yet.
You just need to watch the video.
Okay, let's not do that right now.
In your spare time.
Yeah, let's not do it on stream.
No, but you want to react to streamers. It's just like, oh.
Yeah. Hey guys, today I'm reacting to.
Today we're watching some Sunny V2.
Today we'll be watching Pugglebees, the Great Scooby-Doo Dilemma.
It's a very good dilemma that's plagued our time. Our entire generation. There is no correct and there is no incorrect answer. Anyway.
However, my answer is better than your answer.
Oh yeah, like it's an entirely opinion-based debate, and that's the fun of it. Oh, I've got an ad. Wait, does that mean you're getting money?
Like 2 cents.
Yeah, well, I want a commission on this. Give me a cent.
I don't know, man. I don't know how much money Twitch is making.
The one view.
Yeah, and I know Twitch makes it like you can't cash out till $100 USD.
What advertisement is this? Oh, QT. Yeah,
they're giving you a message.
Yeah, honestly.
Time to leave.
But you should vote for the legalized marijuana party.
I just wasn't gonna vote.
You should. You get a free $5 Red Room voucher.
I'm voting.
Yep. And you get to walk the Hall of Fame. Remember, bring a Sharpie in.
When's the vote?
I think it closes Friday.
I'll do it tomorrow.
It's just outside the Red Room.
I will do it tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna walk past it tomorrow, so I will do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Now remember to bring a Sharpie, so when people hand you the flyers, you just like start signing them.
Jaden, I don't have that chaotic energy like you do. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so much fun. Like the fun thing is, you don't have to treat them like people, because they are lesser.
They are lesser.
Coming from one of them, like you don't treat them like people.
How do I? Why is it keeps doing invalid mod ID? Where do I set the mod ID? Probably this.
Some real gamer shit. Anyway, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna do like an entire stat assignment.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one too, but like mine's due on like 20th, I think.
Yeah, mine is too, but like I'm itching to get it all done tonight.
I just don't want to look at mine.
Yeah. All right, I'm a dip.
No worries, sir.
Bye, Josh.
Bye, Jaden. And back to myself. You know what? Let's watch this video on stream. Why not? Let's go.
The Great Scooby-Doo Dilemma is not something you're going to find searching the internet. It's not something you're going to find in any textbook. It's not on any map, it's not in any journal, and it's not in any magazine. And it's not something that's likely to have come up in many conversations
so I
before
don't
the
get
release
copyright
of this video.
striked.
Admittedly, that last
something
bit is something
I don't
I'm
really
looking
know.
to change with this video, as I
Let's
bring
go
this
like
hypothetical
this.
into the
there we
collective
go.
consciousness. The Great Scooby-Doo Dilemma is a question that I've been struggling to find the answer to for far too long. It's a question that at first thought seems obvious, but the longer you stew in its provocative, perplexing juices, the more you realize that there may be multiple answers, or no definitive answer at all. It's a simple question that everyone has a gut response to, and yet there's plenty of lore and history behind it to debate nearly every answer as correct, and refute whatever assertions someone else will make on the subject. For this video, I want to make it clear. Every part of my testimony has come only from, and because I believe the grand majority of people you would ask this question would also compile their answer based purely on intuition, I'm not looking any further than what I already know. My hypothesis, conclusions, and arguments from this video could probably very easily be debated and debunked by the thousands
What's the entire
of
build?
Scooby-Doo
Damn it, Jaden, this is
historians
taking
and experts in
forever.
the world. But that's why I'm opening this forum up to you, the viewers. I want to hear your opinions on this matter, and hopefully one day soon bring this issue to the level of national and international debate. The Great Scooby-Doo Dilemma is this. Which member of Mystery Incorporated is the most likely to have sex with Scooby-Doo?
Oh god.
Let me say that again. Which member of Mystery Inc., be it Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, or Shaggy Rogers, is the most likely to have consensual sex with the company mascot, Scooby-Doo? I'll bet 90% of you already have an answer.
I do.
And isn't it interesting
I
that
do
for a
have an
question
answer.
that the majority of you have probably never thought of before, it's something that you immediately
I have an
opinion
answer
on without
already.
any forethought whatsoever? If you haven't chose someone yet, go ahead with your first instinct, because I'm going to
Lordy
need
Lord.
everyone watching this to have a choice in mind for the rest of this video to have its intended impact.
I'm not
You have
saying
your
what it
answer now?
is, but I have an
Good.
idea.
If you're gonna leave a comment with your answer, please make sure to comment on what was your first choice.
I'm not commenting.
This debate only
Nope.
works if we get a measure of who everyone's first choice is. Now here's the interesting phenomenon. I'd be willing to wager that of the 4 candidates, the one with the lowest votes by a considerable margin is Fred. And I'd be willing to bet that most people who voted for Fred only did so to choose the least likely answer, and because their logic involves some pathway of picking the one you'd least expect. Perhaps they want to believe that Fred hides a dark secret, or that the others are too obvious, so it has to be Fred.
Oh
But
shit.
why is that? Is it because Fred portrays an aura of a stereotypical clean-cut man? In many iterations of Scooby-Doo, it's either implied or explicitly expressed that Fred is purveying a business on the side of poltergeist pursuits, and that's pounding Daphne's pussy. Hell, in other canons, it's implied that both Velma and Daphne have a thing for him, and I could reasonably see Fred being a true alpha male of the Scooby-Doo universe, constantly laying
Fred
into
pulls a 180,
conventionally attractive
fucks
women like their pallets of
God
paper
knows
towels at the
bestiality.
top
I'm
row
not-
of the
let's,
Costco warehouse,
nope.
and Fred is forklift certified. Does that then mean the answer has to be Fred? Because it can't be Fred? Now hold that thought for now, because it's time to bring up another noticeable parallel. In Scooby-Doo fan canon, Daphne is seen as a bimbo to some degree. It doesn't matter how successful of a journalist she is, how rich she is, how popular she is, the accepted doctrine of Daphne Blake is that she knows her way around a dick, and all the tricks that you can Scooby-Dooby-Doo to a man to blow his mind and shatter his testicles. So then we have to extrapolate
she's-
that to the fact
yeah.
that, well, she's
Throwing
gotta be
Fred so
fucking the
much.
dog, right? Daphne must slot into the stereotype associated with white women and their over-the-top, below-the-belt displays of affection for large dogs. It's funny how if Fred feels the regular human emotion of arousal,
be honest, this is-
we pat him on the
I think
back
it is
and
Daphne.
count his conquests.
Like-
but if Daphne's nipples tend to get a little perky in the night,
Fred,
then she absolutely
I'm starting to think
internally
could be a
must know the
possibility.
difference in color and swelling between human and
Velma,
canine
I think, would
members.
just go, not
Is Daphne
bestiality.
the answer because it makes the most
And
sense?
Shaggy would just be
Scooby-Doo is a
disturbed
male dog,
because
and she would
of the
easily
bond
fit the
they have.
stereotype.
Or maybe it could
Something
go
about this
romantic,
answer
but I
just
don't see
feels
it.
right.
It's too
you know?
goofy.
And yet, what if the answer's wrong? What if the answer feels wrong? What if the answer is degenerate? What if we need a degenerate?
Shaggy does have
Velma
Shag in his
is a
name,
fucking nerd.
but like
She gets she-boners over all sorts
like,
of ghoul
in
and
the
ghost
way
lore, and seems like the
that
type
he
to
will
not
never
only
shag.
know what a
You
bad
know,
dragon
it's
is, but have
ironic.
extensive
It's
knowledge
not-
of the entire
like,
catalog
that
and
man
a
will never
collection
fuck.
sporting every color of the rainbow.
Even if
This is a
someone
woman
tries
who
to
knows
fuck
she'll
him,
never
he
truly
will be
meet a man
he's just too
because of her
oblivious.
fantasized,
He
digitized
honestly, I would not be
book-read
surprised if he's
worldview.
asexual.
No Prince Charming could ever truly understand her twisted perversions and obsessive analytical approach to romance. Enter the dog,
No.
or the inverse in this case, an uncontrollable beast who doesn't even need to be bought dinner first, who in her mind shatters all the anxiety and hang-ups she has about trying to copulate with another living being. And then you've got a convenient formula for a way to get Velma off that's more than likely to be willing to be taken advantage of. Velma is an
I don't see
obvious candidate
Velma.
because the question isn't would she fuck Scooby-Doo, it's how long until she fucks Scooby-Doo. But love. Oh, but
Roll the
love.
subtitles.
And if we're talking about love that features butt love, it has to come down to Shaggy.
I'm sorry, what love?
Shaggy would be, to me, the most popular answer. He's Scooby's owner, after all, and their friendship is obvious, affectionate, and dynamic.
No.
Approach their relationship in your mind however you want. Maybe the pet play goes a bit further on beyond closed doors. Maybe Shaggy doesn't bother with women because he can get plenty at home. Maybe with enough Scooby snack bribes, Scooby's willing to numb himself to the rest of the world. It doesn't matter. The obvious signs of actual love are there in any and all iterations of the Mystery Incorporated gang. So then this would be the easiest choice, wouldn't it? I mean, after all, this one has the least amount of steps necessary to make it happen.
Oh, shit.
Well, I've pondered. And I've pondered some more. And I've bounced between answers, and I've all but given up.
I'm still sitting on Daphne.
Until eventually, I came to what I believe is a satisfactory solution for all. Let's take a step back on this question. Scooby-Doo, in my eyes, is perfectly fuckable. And that's because he passes the Harkness test. The Harkness test is named for Doctor Who character Jack Harkness, who spends most of the show finding convenient scenarios where he can test how his wang will react to a new set of alien genitals. His guidelines for fornicating with alien creatures is as follows. 1. Does it have human or greater intelligence? 2. Can it talk or otherwise communicate with language? And 3, is it of sexual maturity for its species? Scooby-Doo easily passes all 3 of these qualifications, having shown himself to implement many actions requiring human intelligence, speaking to Shaggy in full-on conversations, and being 7 years old, which is well into sexual maturity for dogs. Okay, I'm gonna admit I had to look that last one up just to make sure I wasn't being totally creepy, but Scooby is officially 7 years old in pretty much every iteration except a pup named Scooby-Doo. That's literally called a pup named Scooby-Doo, and we're not talking about that timeline now, are we? Because Scooby-Doo passes the Harkness test, we can now reasonably assume that Scooby-Doo can not only provide consent for sexual intercourse, but he can be selective in his partner for sexual intercourse. And boom, we have our answer. The member of Mystery Incorporated most likely to have sex with Scooby-Doo is the one that Scooby-Doo wants to have sex with. Which means, until we canonically find out Scooby-Doo's sexual preferences, his libido levels, and if he's even attracted to any of his coworkers, the answer will always be nebulous. Because you can never determine how the world of lust and love is gonna go. It's easy to assign one of the 4 ghost hunters as the winner in the competition for Scooby's ass because of circumstances and what we know about them. But
no.
Scooby is
no.
Top.
Scooby
And there's
is not
still
a bot.
plenty of things that we'll never know behind his decision in doing so. And we have to respect that. So really, the question's not up for us to answer. It's up to Scooby-Doo. And we'll be waiting right here when you make a decision, Scooby.
Good, I'll make the decision for Scooby. Let's go. Twitch.
Although, could you hurry up? I got a haircut coming up soon, so I mean.
His joke, Twitch. Please don't cancel me. Yeah, well, that's, and I don't want to say thought-provoking, but it's an interesting. I don't know how to say. Yeah, you know, we're just moving on. Refactor. Refactor, rename. Renaming this to stream. Can't rename root mod, fuck. Okay, let's see if the root project name changes it. Did I clean? I did not clean. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. What? Maybe I need to build dependence instead of build. No, let's just do build for now. Try build dependence if it fails. only reopen the launcher when I close the game? Is that an option that I can enable? I feel like that is. So I don't have to log in every time. Settings. Okay. Yep, okay, cool, that should work. It will work if I put the mod in. Well, it might not work, but I need to put the mod in. Oh, that's the other thing. Wait a minute. Not a valid one. Oh, god damn it. It's still reporting a stream down. It's because it's not match the standards A to Z, A to Z. Oh, far out. Okay, can I rename it? How do I rename it? I might just need to set up a new one. Screw it. I'm making a new one. I can't be bothered actually fixing this. Laziness has gotten the best of me. Forge mod. Next. Group ID. Stream mod. Yeah, let's go stream. I'm gonna call it stream stuff. Stream stuff, I think that's how you do it. This is your stream stuff, yeah, Forge version, say 1.92, blah 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 blah. Don't care about the optionals. Project name is going to be stream stuff. Finish. Hopefully it loads faster this time as well. Because it did do all the loading earlier. So, caching? Question mark, please? IntelliJ? Or like servers? Maybe, you know, we're just gonna let everything do it by itself. What's going on? Did I not set this? Wow, I think I broke it even more. Yeah, no, I broke it more than I had before. Okay. And this is why we can just delete shit as needed. Cancel. Forge mod, okay. OpenJDK 17.0.1. Yes. Forge mod, yes. Next. Doesn't ask for like a platform. Okay. Group ID. 50.stream stuff. I also realized this one's supposed to be stream stuff. 1.0 snapshot. Yep, stream stuff. I think it has a problem with capitals as well for some weird reason. For 19.2 or less, blah 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 blah. Forge version. Is that right? What do I have installed? With 3.134. Yep, okay, cool. That is the correct one. Next. Green stuff. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's not break stuff. Okay, this is looking better. I think. Or not. Yeah, let's not touching it. Not touching it. Okay. Well, yeah, because better. This thing still being a pain in the ass, so I think I'm just gonna uncomment this. I don't know if it is necessary or not. Am I gonna take my chances? No. Same with this. I feel like it's just like a template for an older version that's no longer supported. Which would be because of IntelliJ that's doing that. So I probably should have done this myself, but I didn't, so whoop-de-doo. If I go build, can I just please just go and hit run? What do prepare runs do? Come on, give me information. Yeah, I think I run client. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna try hitting prepare runs, see if that works. You'd think run client would do prepare runs if it needed to, though. Oh, that looks better. That is a lot better. It actually boots. It was the version name, the mod name the entire time. Yep. Stream stuff. Holy shit, it's finally working. Okay, what if can I do this now? Oh, it's loud. It's so loud. Holy cow. Music and sound, master volume, 50% music, none. Done, quit. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I want to see if that actually changes the display name. Starting Gradle Daemon. Or the Demon. I know that it's pronounced different ways depending. I've always said Daemon. I don't know if it is Daemon. Maybe it's Daemon. Ah, yeah, okay, that broke it. What's the area? Whatever it is, I know how to fix it. Yep, there we go. That's that done. I'll figure out how to make it have a nice name later, I guess. So swap memory, yada 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 boo. Oh, that's a crash log. Okay. We finally have something. Now, what do we add? And how do we add it? Okay, I feel like because I built another mod ages ago in a much older version, probably like 1.16. See if I can translate some of that across. See if this file structure is still the same. Go items, introduction. Registered function. This private tag final deferred register blocks is equal to deferred register create forge. You see the block mod ID. Registry object rock block equals blocks dot register rock. Blocks dot register JFL. Alright, yeah, let's just copy this and then see if that works, and then we'll do stuff from there. I actually wanted to do items first, but I've somehow stumbled across blocks, so whatever. Doesn't make much of a difference. Except it doesn't work. Okay, cool. Why on 1.19.x? Okay, why is it not? Third registries, import class. Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna have to assume mod ID is the stream stuff. Import class, registry object, import class. Okay, that's working fine. Import class, and we'll create a constant field. Nope, shit. I think it should just be stream stuff. And we will reference some of my old code, see if it does it the same way. I'm gonna say probably not. Do client stuff. Oh no, that was the other thing. Setup. This is the logout and QIMC, that's a blank thing. Process IMC, that's a blank thing. Registry, there's nothing there. Okay, that is how they do the mod ID though. Mod plants. Okay, yeah, that is that. How do we register blocks in my old one? I guess it's mod blocks. And then we had all the individual block code there. Public class. Oh, it was me going through manually registering. Blocks.register. New plants plus mod ID. Yeah, there it is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, deferred register. Deferred register to create. So this was just me organizing stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, it is the same. How did I call that one though? Oh, did I call? Oh, actually, this one open anymore. Did I call mod blocks from Plants Plus, the main one? Because this is what it executes. Oh yeah. Mod blocks.blocks.register. Blocks. So the mod blocks I assume is the import from there. No? Where's it from? Or is it just because it's part of the existing package so that I don't actually have to register? Yeah, that was that. Mod blocks.blocks.register. God, it's so long since I've written this, I don't remember it. Holy shit. Oh, these are all just statics in an empty class. There's no initializer or anything. I see. So it's actually literally just deferred registering. So you create a deferred register for the forward registry blocks under the given mod ID, and then you add something to it under the deferred registry, and that's how you add it. There we go. So I see. So then all that is done is then you go blocks.register like that in the actual yeah, let's go there because we want to do it. These are all listeners, that's fine. I probably won't use it. I can use it, but I don't think I need to use it for anything, at least not at the moment. Then bus stop register. Cool. So, if I do that, using the example code that I stole, we should have a thing called rock. After that, I want to make a carrot that explodes. That's my goal. That is what we're doing tonight before I hop off. Might do more. Depends how long it takes to do this. Okay, well, preparing for world creation. Oh, it's doing stuff. Yes, great. It is indeed doing stuff. Come on, you've got 16 threads to work with. You can do this faster. Oh, 19 is actually a bit more beefy. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus. I think 3 is what I want. Yeah, that's better. Okay, what about rock? Nope, not bad. Does that not work? Rock block equals block that register rock. Okay, why didn't that work? So if we go here, what do we do with these? Blocks that register name and then a new instance of the given thing. And we went new block behavior.properties of material stone. So yes, it's literally just making a stone block, calling it rock. Block equals deferred. Any other overloads? No. Let's screw up the registering the register. Wait, no, hang on, I didn't build it. That's probably why. You'd think that run client would build it, but I guess not. We can try that. If it's not that, then it's another thing. Let's go register from another get event. Bus. What are we doing here? Is it the same thing? And yeah, they haven't actually changed it. They haven't changed anything. It's just that for some reason this doesn't work anymore. Which I didn't even use that, so it doesn't matter. I guess that's just an outdated way of doing it. That may have even been outdated when I did it. But like was available. I guess. I don't know, I'm speculating. Because I don't remember anything. Oh, no, it's still busted. Definitely in here, there's a non-mod ID, Steam state done, visual rights reserved. Yep, okay, cool, cool. Why doesn't this work? This is the most like blocky block that I made. Abstract block create condensed. This metal. Yeah, that didn't do anything weird. Just create a block. So yeah, so that should be fine. I know there was something that I used to give it like actual titles and stuff, but like for now it should be fine. But it's not for some reason. Full exact final. Yep. One of these stream stuff, that's the same thing there. Yeah, blocks, mod ID. Rock. Oops. Object handle, handling missing entries, warn, blah 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 blah. Should work. Oh, you need to register the item as well, because... Hang on, I know why it is working. Well, we have to... because there's no item associated with it. So... actually get the rock in. What you'd have to do... which is dumb, but like... We'll do the other part in a second. I do remember this now. Because you need a block item associated with it if you want to go placing it. Because it doesn't automatically do that, so we'd have to go set block. What's our thing? Yep, there we go. Scream stuff rock. And okay. Look, I didn't go through the whole texturing process. Look, it does it. It's a thing. It does a thing. There's no item associated with it. It's weird, but it works. Yep, see? Block. Okay, cool. That's... the registry does work. Now. Let's forget about this because I... didn't... well, don't want to do that, but let's go basically this. I'm going to go items. Forge registry dot items. Why did that... Yep, there we go. Items dot register. Now we'll separate these out at some point, but for now I'm making small things, so it's fine. Or is it? No, let's make new ones. Item record. Item record? I'm just gonna call it items. It'll be fine. Items. Then we'll go move. I'll basically format it the way I did with the other one. Stuff. Mod ID. Then I'll make it public. I did not. Okay, cool. There's that one. Then we go and make a new folder. No, I'm going to call this item manager. First, I'm going to make a folder called items. Is it package? I feel like that's not right. Is it right? Someone tell me. I don't actually remember. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Now we're gonna make this called totally safe parrot. And then I think you want to extend. Yeah, look, I got banana. Extends item. What's up? Extends item. Which we're gonna import. Can I resolve? Yeah, we'll just. It is gonna be a food, so we'll do that. That's plus. I format this a bit better. Why does that not work? Cannot resolve symbol item. Okay, I stuffed this up. I don't think it's package. I think package is wrong. And it's a package. Oh, it's probably isolating it. Okay, let's fix this while I'm at it though. It's a private. Want this one to be public. Everything else can be private. Is there one related? No. Items. Nope. I'm gonna go item manager dot items dot register with the event bus. Cool. And for the sake of actually keeping a consistency, we'll do block manager. Then we'll move this thing over to here. Make it public. Yeah, it's not the safest. I probably should do a getter instead of just making it straight up public. But like, yeah, I'm lazy. And then we go item manager. No, not item manager. Block manager. Dot blocks. Dot register. Cool. Cool. There's that one done. Yeah. I want to create. It's gonna be a package then. No, hang on. Idea. Opening this one as well. Open. Oh, cool. It remembers everything. Yeah, because this was the whole figuring out. Ah, yes, I remember adding all like the chance stuff and everything. Main Java. That's not a package. I don't think. We got new. Yeah, see, directory. I don't want a new package, I just want a new directory. I don't have that option. Why don't I have that option? No. Oh, okay, that's end up being that. Edit new directory, but I can't. Oh, I don't like this. I think I may have stuffed up again. Oh, that doesn't do it either. This directory causes isolation, so you can't access the other thing, but then you can't do that. Where is... This is not recommended. Oh, that's creating a new package. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Want to make a total. I'm gonna copy this one. Totally save carrot. I want this to extends item. Oh, there we go. That does work. Why didn't that work before? Great. Super. What the hell is that? Properties. Oh, it's just a. Okay. Yep. Yeah, what we're gonna do. Let the Minecraft 11. Item. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't find it. It's different now. Is it different? Let's make sure it is actually different. Reduction. Ah, bollocks. Grading, yeah, that's that. Basic items, item class of item properties. Okay, I don't want to pass properties through. Properties. Props. Okay. New properties. Tab. And I need to give it a creative mode. Tab dot food. Okay, and I'm gonna separate it out like that. Must be first statement and constructor, but oh, that's right. I know what I'm doing. Private static properties. Yes, it's final. What's the other stuff I had there? I had another thing. Okay, that was that. Oh! It is literally the way I did it. Oh, that's a better way of doing it. Cool. Cool, that is better, and we will do it this way. Then I can actually set the stuff for it. No, I don't want to... Shit. I need to stop copying stuff. Foods. Yeah, foods. Think about food. There's new goods. And I assume this is the rest. Or is it duck logo? No, it's foods. Oh, bollocks. Blocking data, rendering data, miscellaneous features, distributed for legacy version. What I want is the Java doc. How do I get the Java doc? Read the docs at GitHub. Cool. Just give it to me. Let's see if I read the. Nope, it's back to here. Java doc? Oop. Migration to Mojang. 4G mentions. Nope. Currently there's no guarantee design legally say. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's not what I want. I just want like the online Java docs thing, not the comments. Obviously, that'd be easy to get. Nationalization. No, I don't give a crap. Structuring your mod. No, I don't need that. Skill face advanced topics. Yeah. I read the. We really have here. Nope, that's just about. Well, okay, it's actually just about the GitHub. Creating mods, game distributing, pull. Okay, I guess not. Cool. It's definitely not like... Not mapped official. If I hover over properties, then alright. Help. Garbage food chains, help project, going variants, chart, nope. The okay, because they've changed how that works. It used to be item dot food. Now it's we got item load the item dot items item dot no, because that's just literally all the items. Okay, let's correct browser. Forge 1.19.2 create food. No, not 1.14.2. I know how to do it in the older versions. Okay, so setting properties of... Yes, I know that. Override that. That's the link going to... It is hosted by Read the Docs. Forms on the form. Support user submit tutorial set. Let's try that. I don't think anyone's doing 1.19.2, it seems. Docs, it will just send me back that one. Yeah. Files? Nope, that sends me here. Cool. Documentation will send me back to here. You guys know what I mean by read the docs, right? Like, not read the docs, what, Java docs? Yeah. I'm talking to myself, aren't I? I am. Holy shit, we're almost 2 hours in and I haven't created this goddamn carrot yet. And it's not loading. Okay. Game test for subjection typo. That'll come later. No, it won't come later. I don't need it to come later because I can just like use the in-game existing carrot skin thing and like spawn a piece of TNT. Or I know it'd be just an event, I assume. Blocks, core concept, sides, that's one less. Blah 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 blah. Okay, what's this? I just like cook food. I think I did that already, didn't I? I did indeed. Okay, it extends item. You know what, let's just get like thing in there first. Oh. It was right there, wasn't it? I've been looking at this entire time, haven't I? And it's... No, it's not there. Nope, it's just lied to me earlier. Food. And then... I gotta give it... Food properties. Food properties dot. There is the build up, but I actually just want to get a carrot. Food constants dot. Oh, okay, no, not what I want. Yeah, let's just go food properties dot build up. We'll do a new one. You know what, let's make it food properties, food, New food properties. Oh, builder. Here we go. And we'll just structure it the same way I did on my old one. Builder dot. Aha! Yeah, we'll give it that. Why not? Hunger is not one. Okay, what are the ones? Let's have a look at that before I continue. Got fast on meat. No idea what that is. I'm gonna guess it's nutrition now. So hunger, it's now nutrition. Nope, it's not saturation anymore. It is saturation mod. Oh shit. Always eat, no. Actually, yes, I do want to always eat. You know what, we'll ignore the fast eat. I think that should be good there. Why is that not? Until it has been called. Oh, hang on. Private, static, final. Yeah, now it's definitely been called. We got super new properties dot tab. Create my tab food. Cool. Where's the item group coming from? I guess that's just replaced by creative tab now. That's all the same, it's just like slightly different and very annoying because of that. And it also doesn't mention here, and I don't have the docs, so I can't actually check any of this. So I'm just kind of flailing around, hoping this works. Anyway, item manager. I'll steal it from the other one because I don't. Oop, that's the current one. SRC main Java div. Planes Plus one is also on my GitHub if you would like to have a look at that as well. This one definitely works for whatever version I wrote it for. I think I wrote it in the description. Pretty sure I did. It's like I said, it's been a while. Beep, 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 beep. What items? Yeah, so we'll just copy that. Go. Assume it's still registry object. Yeah, registry object. We'll go totally safe carrot. New. It's also gonna be a totally safe underscore carrot. Why can't I close that? Yeah, I get it. Yes. Come on. Let me close it. Yeah, sure. We'll run it with. Actually, here's the test as well to see if run client will build it as well. I feel like it probably won't, but I just want to like test it because I'm lazy. Because if it does, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no I did, because that's gone. Also, I just realized I forgot to texture it, so hey, it does build it. Item.stream stuff that totally saved carrot. And and 10 seconds, 255. Let's not move, or it's gonna kill me. Okay. Gives me 3. with literally no saturation because it was 1. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, 2 things to do now. Give it a texture, and let's give it a texture and give it a proper name. Now I think we're gonna open this up because I seriously can't remember. Blue pink app, yep. I think that's done in wherever this is. Where is it? That is under. Can I find where this? Oh, here we go. Oh, that was loop modifiers. There's under resource. Plus resources, assets. How is this done? Models. No, model speed. Ah, that's right. So you have this, and it tells you the thing that it's for. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move this over here just because I'm literally gonna copy it and hope it works. It might not. Also, I think the directory thing was just Java 11, and because we're on Java 17 now, it's a whole day package. I would assume. I have no evidence for that, but we're gonna roll with that as my theory. Okay, resources. That's the correct one that I'm on. Resources. There we go. New. Oh no, it's a directory here. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Actually, we will consult this while I'm at it. Hang on, assets, resources, client assets, model, no, introduction maybe? Are they resource pack? Models, introduction, item properties? Yeah, it looks about the same. But yeah, well, that looks the same. Adding properties, item, using over text introduction, probably should have read. Model management. That's a lot of words. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I ain't gonna read them. Asset. What else is supposed to be an asset? Nothing. Why doesn't that? Oh, because it doesn't recognize the packaging. Okay. That makes sense. So, I need assets, I need data? Loop modifiers, loop tables, no, I don't need data, that's like drops and shit. God, I did a lot more work on this than I remember. Oh, you know what? Let's give it the correct naming first, because that actually is quite easy. For English, because we're not doing any other language. New file en_us this. And I think I'm technically supposed to do that for other English ones as well. Yeah. But yeah, copying from the Plan Plus one, this is what the thing basically is. In this case, it's stream stuff dot that, and then that's how Minecraft deals with different languages as well. Because you have, this is what the item is called in the game, and this is what it gives to the given language, in this case ENUS. Which, if you can't figure that out, that's English United States, which is the standard one, but there's also ENUK, AU, blah 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 blah, and it's weird that I'm using the US one given I'm in AU, but it's the default, so we're going to stick with it, and I'm rambling. There, where's banana? Where is that? What did I go up to on the other one? Slang. Okay, I also need the directory model. No, not inlaying. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be hell. How do I create a new directory? No, we'll put it up. Model? No. Assets. / stream stuff. Alright. We're cheating again. I say cheating, but it's not really cheating. It's circumnavigating the normal way of doing it. Assets, stream stuff. This one was it model or models? Models. That should create it there. There we go. Models, then we have to create new directory item. I'm creating the block while I'm at it. Because otherwise I'm going to deal with this later. Is it block or block? It is block. Should be. Singulars. Models. Item. Then it needs to be in that form. .json. Yep. You file that. .json. Got that. Green stuff. Yes, I could write it out manually each time, but I'm gonna copy. Okay, so what that is saying is it's telling it that there is going to be a thing in asset stream stuff that there will be a texture, which we have yet to make. But we're going to, and I'm going to do it through here because that system is clunky. So yeah, so what that's saying is, look here for this layer, under stream stuff, in textures, there will be a thing. And that's basically just telling you it's an item. Because you can have funky ones with blocks and multi-facing things for different angles, and then when it comes to plants, you do sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4 sprites intersecting each other. If it's a standard plant, or you can do custom. I have never done custom, but that's a thing. And yet again, if you want to look at that, go to my GitHub and look at Plants Plus, where I've done all that crap. Yet again, just for plants. I haven't done that much elsewise. And just realized I was gonna do it with just a carrot, but then I'm using the built-in one, but the way I know how to do it, I don't actually know how to use a built-in one. I'm not sure if you probably can. I think I did do it once in testing, but let's not do it that way. Instead, let's go steal it from Plants Plus because I had a carrot. I don't know if it's a carrot from another. I don't know where the carrot's from. Is that the default Minecraft one? I don't even know. And we're gonna rename this to Totally Safe Carrot. Because that's what it's looking for. I'd say have it all in PNG. I don't know if that's required. I do have all of mine in PNG. So we're gonna go with probably a good idea. Block states don't matter. Models don't matter. Data doesn't matter. Meta-inf. Does that matter? That does not matter in the slightest. Oh, that's where mod ID is. It's in here. Where was it? Oh my god, the display name. Yeah, and we don't really want to touch the rest of this. Yeah, look, mod ID, because it was breaking it before when we were trying to do stream up because it was invalid and there was dash, and then you can't have a dash because it's... Yay! Okay, that's that done. So if we run now, it should come up with a texture and a proper name, and it should be glorious. And oh my god, we've taken 2 hours and 15 minutes to do this shit. Oh my lord. I need water. Owen's been trying to drown me. want to check this as well. Hey, that worked. It actually has a space in it in capitalization. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely know also run client builds the mod each time as well, so I don't even need the build thing. So, I go down here. Oh, yeah. Totally safe. Is that the normal? No, it's not. I must have taken it from resource pack then. Because, yeah, you've got totally safe carrot. And these are both totally safe carrots. You got carrot. And then you have totally safe carrot. The totally safe carrot's is a lot higher res. I definitely stole this from a resource pack because there is no way in hell I made that myself. In fact, it looks straight out of a generic resource pack. Not generic in like a bad way, just like it looks like a resource pack I use or used. I haven't played Minecraft in like ages. But it's all good, and you heard nothing. I don't have copious amounts of glassware on my desk. And when I say glassware, I just mean cups I haven't put in the dishwasher in 2 weeks. Whatever. Beside the point, we have the carrot. We have the carrot. Yeah, how do we make the carrot blow up? Food properties. Let's see. Is there like another one that's like on eat? Effect. That's. God, I love this music. Wait, is this even in my playlist anymore? No, we ran out of my playlist. It's now just playing random stuff. That's concerning. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But at the moment, I'm happy with it. How do we make an effect? Basically, this would be great if I had the Java docs, because yet again, I could go looking for them. Because what I'm assuming you would have to do is you'd have to look at, there'd be some sort of event fired. There's an event section here, isn't there? Rendering data storage game. Nope. Events. Creating an event allows you mods to intercept events from various vanilla and mod behaviors. Implements could be used to perform an action when a vanilla stick is right-clicked. Okay. Static event. And may also be set. The handling method is still annotated at Natsus. Canceling results, mod event, FML. Okay, this is the kind of stuff we need to do. I'm trying to think, how the hell do I get carrots to be an event handler? Mod bus, forge bus. I may have this bit. Yeah, this is we're beyond the scope of what I did with Plants Plus. This is where it goes to thinking. We're thinking now. I don't know how to think. This yeah, let's look at items. Append hover text allowed in, can be depleted, can be hurt by, can continue using. Put it on armor tick, on destroyed might work. But then what if you like throw it in lava? Will it still blow up? Description ID can get food properties. Let's go to the forms. Check applying to didnt. Anyone talked about this? Like, even if it's just an old, I know I'm not going to get it for 1.19, but like if I get it for older ones, I might be able to. Also, we're renaming the stream to programming. No, it's gonna. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'm not modifying. We're not. Doctoring. Or because it's taking forever to load, it might be faster to use Google. Or not. Ah, trigger event when specific food item is it. Is it your own custom food item so you can override the different methods in the item class, such as on item use finish? Otherwise, you could start with one of the subclasses of living entity. I'm using live. Looks like what? The only way I found to check if the is checking the item how they play off. You get blah 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 blah. You can get the item stack used directly from the get item method. However, since it's you're covering unfriendly override on item use finish method on. Okay, so on item use finish. That would probably be better. So on item use first. Ooh. Get player dot get position. Why is there a float? Get dimensions, get display names, get the chance to get experience, get food data, get full screen profile. Maybe get position, but then why is, yet again, why is there float in there? Float. Also do that, object requires no null. I prefer blockers, so we get. What's player? Player is an instance of player, of course. Player calls that. If player equals null, and then Java's going to tell me there's a better way to do that. I also don't know what we're playing anymore, so we're gonna jump off of that and go to Lake. Because I am probably gonna get a copyright strike otherwise. What's this? If play. Okay, I thought there was another way to check null in Java, unless... No, I'm thinking Java 11, I think. That's what uni makes me do. Player equals null. Yep, I'm okay then. Player dot get position, and I gotta figure out what this float is. Okay, now I'm just gonna do forge Java docs. I don't care if it's outdated, we're just gonna use it. That is old. That is Wait. Oh! It's actually, I think, who is this dude? Okay, I think it's a guy who's just compiled it online. This guy related at all? I don't think so. Kotlin developer, effective magician fair. Okay, he's just a guy who's like put the forge docs up. It's literally... I'm starring and following this guy. That's actually great. I thought this was like an official thing. It's not. But I need this so badly. Well, they would have... The Java docs would have been official, but they wouldn't be hosted on an actual Java doc platform. Holy cow. This is what I've been needing for the past, like, hour. I did not mean to... Let's go back to overview. I think Enter does that on these. Yeah, we don't want color. Item, I think. Not .items. Then item. Item.item. Yep. That's the wrong one. Item.properties. Because we want to check on item use first. This is cool when the item is used before the block is activated. Okay, that's fine. We want normal code to also run. It's called when the item is used. Why is it called on item use? Oh, on item use first. So you do this before the item is used. But then... Okay. This makes more sense now. The item stack doesn't matter because you're overriding that. I think that's just the item itself. We want the context, so then we want to get player. Where the hell did it go? Oh, you get player, return to player, or null, depending which you get null check for. Now, why does get position require a float? It doesn't say. Okay, sure. Minecraft Forge get position. Oh, does it get coordinates? No. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the camera and get position is for. Get position is client side. There's a way to more precise coordinate to the player, and the XYZ coordinate is more accurate. Blah. Suppose ancient make your own thread. Okay. Player position. While I wait for that to load. Information position, get row code position, entity. Wait, just dot position. Is there a... What? No, let's try that. I'm not even gonna try the explosion yet. I'm just gonna place like bedrock, which honestly might be worse. But position. Wow, that's not counterintuitive. I assume that's a vector 3. Yep. Vector 3 position equals player. Yeah, you import that. Because that's not me. Okay, cool. Vec 3 set up position. That's that. Then we want to displace a block. How do we? No, let's just go straight from TNT. Explode. Oh. Can we just generate a new explosion? Explosion damage kill. I want this to kill them. Like, I want no survival. This carrot is dangerous, is what I want. New explosion? Okay. That not resolve constructor explosion. Okay, so it's not a constructor. Explosion dot block interaction. Not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. It probably says static, doesn't it? Public class. Explosion extend. Temperature source level. I'll just search up explosion on the thing here. Because I don't really want there to be a TNT, I just want straight up explosion. How to create an explosion. 1.19. Perfect. Frickin' perfect. Level hashtag explode. Right, that's a thing. What level? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Event get entity dot. Oh, wait! I didn't even need the position. Can I? Really? That's it. Okay. Let me look at the specifics still. Oh shit. Nope, I want that. Way off. We'll go to... I don't think that's what I want. net.world.entity.player. Yeah, wrong player. Entity. Yeah, we could just go bubble. I assume it's server. Okay, fine. Player. Entity. It'll probably be easier. Nope. No, it's not. This is 1.19.1, right? Yes. That's the world. No. Like that. I should have just done that in the first place. That's my bad. That's me being an idiot. Player. Level. Inherited from entity. Public level. Explode. That doesn't tell me shit, does it? Entity P. Entity. Double explosion, double. Yay. What about explosion? If I search up explosion again, will it give me... Yeah, it does work. You are right, buddy. The problem is, there's a lot of fields that this takes, and Not resolve method explore. What? Entity. The player. At nullable damage source. Oh, I can just like null a bunch of these. Double P46259. How to create an explosion. Give me this. This is the same one. Thanks, it works great that you figured it out. I can't figure out what all these things mean. Right, hang on. Does this person post anymore? I'll be able to find the code. August 29th. No, they do not. Bollocks. Make a mob explode on hit. Have mob live. Override entity attack, yeah, blah blah, return true. There's literally nothing but to explode. Hold the create explosion. Here. Explosion radius equals. Why did this look so simple on these? Well, this is an old one. Ish, older. Right. Now pos dot get x, pos dot get y. Does that work? So no. Positive, yeah, it's positive. But that would be that one there. Well, I've already got the level. Let's load it. Good to know that what that is there. Oops. So I'm gonna replace null with player. Let's set that to pause. Let's pause on that one. Oh, the block pause, that's why. Pause. Dot. Not just dot X. Y. Dot Z. Import class. And then there's F. Oh, that's just a power. 10.0 F. I like that. That's good. Okay. I think now, when you eat the thing, you should blow up. See if that works. And it only took us like nearly 3 hours to do. That is in the way. Carrot's still there. Not the desired outcome. Okay, maybe because we're in creative? Or because it's lagging badly. It kind of worked. Trying to figure out how to make it consistently work. Got to be like... Oh, I haven't got it on eat. I've got it on... That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. So I figured out how to make a staff. So it doesn't do it when it finishes eating. That'd be cool on a stick, I will admit. But I did want it on when you finish eating the carrot. So we're gonna go back to the docs. Let's close this. And we're gonna go to item. And subclasses. Food. All food item. Okay, so it's not a subclass. Instance method. Oop. Holder. Check the component. Crafted by undestroyed. Unused tick. Override stacked. Unused on release. On item first use. What about on the context? Anything else in the context? Get click face, get item and hand, get hand, get horizontal, get level, get inside this. Okay, wait. Okay, that's all of it. So yeah, so that's when you click it on something. Not what I wanted. Vent. Well, I try to figure out any other way of doing this. Uncrafted, undestroyed? We can try undestroyed. No, because that would be any destruction. It'd be better than what we've currently got. Oh, keep hitting that. So what is... What's use on do? Doesn't say. Currently we're using on item use first. Okay, so we probably want to look at these things. Probably. Underclip can perform action, create actually damage, does sneak, light throw, go on chimps, get armor, get modifier. Get lifespan, get food properties? No, we don't want to get. No, we want on. Because it's an event. On armor tick, on both destroyed, on drop by player, on item update. On using tick, recharge, set damage. Okay, let's try this. Let's try Colburn item. This stack is destroyed. Note this item stack can be retrieved from the item entity. Damage source, that could do it. And I've closed everything. So, like always, we don't want to actually delete this, just in case. So what was it? It was undestroyed. Item at T damage. What's this one? That's not this one. Yep, obviously that. Okay, let's go. Damage source dot bypass armor by dot. Well, let's actually just look for damage source, shall we? That'd probably be easier than looking through whatever logs. Yeah, that's big. I don't want the static fields. Is explosion as well as fire source, is magic, is projectile. On fire, out of world scales of difference, diagonals, star. Oh, there's a way to output it, I do believe. Why have I got banana? Doesn't make a difference, they're not actually used, but I would like to have that there. There's a way to just log it. Can I make that public? Temporarily. No, let's not do that. Let's just get the log manager. I assume it's a... yeah, log manager. Yeah, logger. Let's logger. Logger dot info. Okay. I have not actually used this before, interestingly. And then we're going to go damage source dot message ID, I believe. No other constants. Yeah, just the message ID. Log manager. Why is this not working? Log4j, you infamous bastard. Ah, that's why. There we go, that works now. Now I just want to see, what does it say? Because there's nothing here on... what starvers? I would just... no, because that would be... that'd be for the player taking damage. Well, we're gonna find out. This will be interesting, actually. See how Minecraft handles items being eaten. Technically, I wasn't destroyed there. Survival. Oh. Not destroyed. Let me try something. But if you eat it, the cactus. Okay, well, it's good to know my code works, but it doesn't count as being destroyed. Yeah, that throws that out the window. What was the other thing I was thinking of? Just see item update? Maybe? so. Okay, what if I look at something like a carrot? Let's just look at an actual carrot. Not the block. Item was not carrot. Let's have a look at that. Nope. Carrot. Food's not carrot. Oh damn, they're just all constants. Because I was reading this one. What did it say? On what did the other guy say? Item use finish. That would be the frog. Food. Like an event. No. Properties? What are the constants? We'll go back to item. Just gonna go on. Looking at all the item. On entity. On drop by player, on destroyed, on block by set, on armor tick. Can't continue using. What's armor tick? Okay, so that's interesting. So on entity item update. Yeah, this is useless. On entity item. Let's just look on blocks. Swing on left click. Entity. Destroyed, undestroyed, unusing tick. Hold each tick while using an item. Left click. Oh, that's left click. Wrong one. Hold on. See item update. What about the entity item? See if I can find anything on this. And I won't get any update. Ah, bollocks. Minecraft Forge. Check when. No, I don't want to do it from the scoreboard. Let's look at this. Living entity use item. Oh, you know what we can do? It's... how do I subscribe to it? I've had an idea. Yeah, basically that one food eating. Call it like that. Food subscribe event. Yeah. Get entity. If no, hang on. Better idea. We can get on and no. Yes, this one. So we can go event dot get result stack dot get item. Yes. I'm gonna do this if equals this. No. It shouldn't be static. Yeah, no. We don't need to be static. No, it's static. With this lag. It's probably fine. Player equals player this, not this. Event dot get entity cast it to a player. Deal with the consequences if that ever were to happen. It shouldn't. Should be right. And then we do that. See if that works. I have no idea if that'll work. I really have no idea. It's... Oh, I still have the game open. Close it. I don't... What's it doing? Should be fine. It's not an online account. In fact, it's locked offline only. It is a dev account specifically. Holy cow, we're going on to 3... We're about to cross over to 3 hours. Come on! I have no choice but to continue this after. I've spent this long trying to figure out how to make a carrot make you explode. Fuck! Didn't do anything. Because there's no event? Is that why? Because I'm like, am I eating like stale carrots? Like, they got stale code in it somehow? Shouldn't be a thing. Really shouldn't. Okay. Let's close that. This is the thing where we get the logger. Logger. Equals logger manager. Yeah, logger. We're gonna go logo.info event dot get item. Is that just return item? Oh, hang on a minute. Get item dot get item. That would have been make more sense. Dot name. Okay, let's do that. So can we get what's this dot name? No. Dot get name. That get display name. Dot string. Yeah, that should work. Because it'd be the name of the stack, not the actual item. That's weird. It's a different item. Yeah, it's gonna log it. Nope, not multiplayer. What am I doing? Living entity use item. Oh, did I not subscribe to that? No, I did not. That or doesn't seem to. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Item is fully finished being used. The item has been. It was used, and the item result reflects state. This means that when a potion, the potion has already been applied. Okay, let's go. Let's static. Not look at whether the item specifically was used. How'd they do it? They did it with a name. Player to get held in main hand. I don't know why you'd bother doing it that way. Yeah, we still got the old code. Let's just log it for now. Let's log it whenever someone uses it, consumes something. Actually, we're gonna put this in the main. No, we'll put it there. That should be fine. Get this instantiated, static, it's added. Yeah, I think that's fine. There was something in here about static events. Events. After selective. Register a static on handler as an incident password. Passed in. Right. In order to register a static event handler password, the class itself has to be passed in. If you registered like this. On static. Oh! Okay, I see. We're gonna do this way then. You vent handler, vent handler, vent handler, wait, full. Yeah, so make it a constructor. And then we'll go. I need to register a thing here, so we'll go items. Nope. What's it called? Totally. Carrot dot class. Then in this one, go new event handler. And it doesn't matter because I'm not doing anything else with it. Just so I can have it all in here. I'm gonna technically do it not instantiated, but it's probably better that I do. Then from there, it should also, of course, that I didn't realize. Yeah, let's just go with displaying the name of the item for now. That is interesting. I've never really done much with Java events before, so learning curve. Yeah, I'll get some water. I did say 2 events fired. Here we go. That's actually working. That 2 final events though. That is interesting. What about registering non-static? Because then I could do equals to this instead. Yep, and then when you instantiate a new... No, you know what? Probably best just to do it static. Because... Oh... I have an instance of it. You listen... Yeah, you're listening no matter what, so that's fine. Yeah, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna go... If... Event... Dot... Get item... Dot... Get item dot wait equal to register. Oh, I've just realized how they're done. Item manager dot totally safe. No. Wait, what have they done? Okay. Aha! Then... Besides this, we're gonna go... Event get entity. Okay, we'll make it an entity. If entity, no, entity, if player instance of player is equal to the class player of player. God, that's not confusing at all. What's this? No, that's not what I'm... Oh, I don't have to cast it. I'm a dumbass because it's already checked it, so it's automatically done it. So realistically, all I have to do is just kind of like Pack that there. So let's look for this. If event get item is equal to list card, yep, and see player, and then yeah, then it will be a cool. Cool. Clients, got a weird feeling in my hand. Assume it's carpal tunnel. Move on. Well, RSI probably not carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel is a little down in my hand. Or wrist. Technically, I don't know, it's gone. Oh, yes! Wait, that didn't kill me, though. Oh, no! But, oh, yes, at the same... What the hell? I think that's glitching. I don't know. That's... Okay, no, that is fine. It's just minor glitching. Okay, so there's different types of damage. Good to know. But I've got it working. So if you eat one of these damn carrots, the ground below you blows up. It blows up. Holy mackerel. Okay. Block interaction dot break dot destroy. You know what, let's just damage the player. Why not? I think they're probably two separate things. Player dot dam cause full damage to it. Kill. Surely there's a way to like give a death message. The Minecraft Java kill playout with death. Minecraft Forge. Okay, so you gotta give damage. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Damage. Oh, die and then damage source. Okay, cool. New damage source. Okay, inability to read. Inability to think. Yeah, I like that. Insults them in the process. Okay. Try this. theory, I think it should also kill me in creative mode. Because Dev died. Is that also my spawn? Or is that's weird? Game modes, file. Oh! Okay, I think you also have to actually kill. Wait. Forge. Custom death. What? Okay, I don't quite get this. Nope. Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever, go. This is the one I was just on. There we go. Death to attack plus just that balls. Mission denied. Try to read it. Okay, sure. NC living base. Okay, I have no idea what that's talking about. I need to go to the toilet as well, but I honestly just kind of want to finish this, and then I'll just end the stream. Okay, hang on. Damage source, damage. Yeah, damage source equals new damage source. Dot. Bypass armor. Dot. What, you can set explosion like that? I'm gonna do that as well. That is full set. Okay, dot attack from entity. Oh, this is outdated, isn't it? Yeah, attack and no. Okay, fire die, drop equipment, increase score. You know, let's just search for damage source. Get hurt sound. Hurt. Probably hurt is the best one to do. Damage source, and let's go with. Yeah, they ain't surviving that. And also doesn't have to be explicitly a player then. Maybe it does? Oh, I think I just fucked it. Okay, we're good. Close it. Let's try that. So the player level to explode breaks all the blocks, then that should, and I've realized I've done, yep. Was there anything else I wanted to add to this? Set as full, message ID, get entity. Bypass as explosion. Yeah, no, we're good. So that should also tell them its explosion damage. That is also what we want to do in terms of the naming. Source name. What's this? The source name. Okay, you know what? I think source name's fine. Maybe. Honestly, I don't care if it says that, as long as it says. As long as they actually die properly, not that weird one that was happening before where you don't actually die properly. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Like, it did kill you, but like, it just spawned you back in the same spot. Okay, that's good because it's going to done damage. So that, you know, you can't do damage to something creative. Def attack their inability to think. Oh, the localization. Okay. I've got something else copied, so I can't press. Carrot. Cool, and then we go to Lang ENUS. Oh, then we go dev dot attack dot that thing, which I'm going to copy from that there. %s we translate to the player name. Okay. Oh, it's a %1. Oh, okay. This was killed by their inability thing. So it should say Dev was killed by their inability to think, because the player name's Dev on this one, because it's a freaking Dev account. Well, it's not even an account, it's a local thing, it's a Forge thing. I assume it's Forge. Oh, I wanted to do this in 3 hours, but now we're going on 3.5. I barely go the blood, holy cow. My bladder is not going to hold much longer, so we want to finish this now. They kept the inventory on. Yes! Oh, it even says the dev was killed by their inability to think. Okay. No, argument can be made for capitalization in the middle of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just make sure I haven't broken anything else for somehow. That fell from a high. Okay, yeah, no. We're gonna do one lowercase. Oh! Okay. Okay, that worked. That's actually really cool. You got a carrot. That kills you. And that's it. That's all. We're done. I will probably at some point put this on GitHub. And I might continue this on. It was kind of fun, actually. But that's